Hey there, YouTube. It is iBlade Advent, your Scarlet King, and welcome to Dolltown. I've been seeing this game on my Twitter feed for quite a while, and a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing about it have been made it very interesting. Something I've never seen in horror games, and I've been wanting to take a look at this game, or to see more about this game for the longest time. So we finally have a demo out now, and I think the game might actually be completed at this point. I think the developer for this is having trouble with Steam getting them to release their final build of their game. So, I don't know if it's out by the time this video goes up, but this is something I've been interested in, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can experience today. Let's get right into it. You are not alone. If you're feeling overwhelmed, struggling to... Oh, okay. This is a very informative screen. If you're having issues, there are people who you can talk to who are really qualified in helping you deal with certain bad feelings. So you shouldn't feel like you're all alone. There's somebody out there who is willing to lend you a shoulder, lend you an ear, to talk to you, to help you through these tough times. And hopefully you can find any help you need. It's alright, we're just gonna move behind this. Apparently this game has certain themes in it, so I'm not entirely sure how much of this we're gonna be... How much of this I'm gonna be recording. I just arrived, Mom. It told me to plug in my controller, and it's not letting me use my controller. I go straight to the store. Send me a text when you see this. Love you. Go to convenience store. I got an achievement. Bro, what was the point of telling me to plug this in? Okay, it asked me to plug in my controller. No, man. Oh, that camera's a little... It's a little floaty. Hold on. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to restart and see if I can get the controller working. Otherwise, we'll do mouse and keyboard. Apparently, I don't know. Steam was telling me that I should play this with a mouse and keyboard, but then... Or not mouse and keyboard. It told me to play this with a controller, but my controller isn't working. Oh man, this camera. Hold on. Okay, that might be a bit better. Yeah, I can make myself sick doing this. Oh, hello. Yeah, something on your lip. Oh, you're a pretty girl. Did you get lost? The store? Oh, you're the new girl. Follow me, I'll show you everything. So let me be your guide. I'm Frangen. Just Frangen. Welcome to Dolltown. Is that a doll? The truth is, this town needs to be a lot shinier. The city worked for the Father Hanabari. People called him the doll maker. His factory made larger-than-life dolls. Why? Really, look! It's like they're looking at us sometimes. I noticed that their heads were turning as we walked by. Oh, I can move the camera. Okay. No, hello. Yeah, its head. Okay. Yeah, it's looking at us. You're the only one they called... And you're the one they called to the rescue, I guess. I think I missed something. We've arrived. Oh, there's the store. Oh. Go to the store and do what you have to do. I'll wait for you outside. Let me see your knees. Are they ball joints? Are your knees ball joints? Why would somebody make... Hold on. Camera? Work with me here. Okay, it doesn't look like he has ball joints or knees. It does look weird, though. Does he have pantaloons on? Wait, that is a boy, right? I can't tell. We're both flat, so... Now she has more of like a... Did you see the way she was walking during that cutscene? Wait, what's the difference between look and aim sensitivity? Okay, store. Neko, stop. Hello, Yumi. Sorry I couldn't be there for you, and I can for you your first day in Dolltown. I left you the keys to the store under the vending machines. Once you get inside, turn on the register and I'll tell you what to do. Oh, and don't bother the dolls, lol. There are 3 keys for underneath dispensers. These ones? Oh, okay, so that's good. I really don't like that we're in Silent Hill here. What is it? Okay. Oh, it's not letting me explore. Okay. Yay! Gashapan. I'd love to, but I need at least 100 yen. Alright. Hey, oh! Ding dong. Nice, you made it inside. How do you know? I can see oh, huh? Oh, there's a cat in here. Why is there a cat in here? Turn on the register and the switch is behind the counter. Sorry. Is that also a doll or is that a cutout? What is... Is that the music? This place does not look... Ah! Okay, never mind. Wait, weren't you over there a second ago? Is it... Wait, that doll wasn't in here before, was it? How... I can't get by it. Is that a Tom Nook? Oh crap, is it following me? No, surely it's just shopping. Oh, here's the switch. Back door is open as well. The game's saving. Find an exit. Back room. Okay. I look like a porcelain doll. Look at that. What's the small box? It's a pretty box, but it's locked. Ah! What the? Ah! Ah! Get back here! See that, you... Why? Why did it want to fight me? Look at this. Look at this really aggressive walk. Okay, why do I want the freezer? Okay, I know. Is it not was? It's not was. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not that. Oh, is that it? There's no way. 5683. There's no way. 6, 8. Oh, okay. That seemed a bit obvious. What? Is that a person? Or is that another doll? You found her! Don't be afraid, it's a doll. Yeah, I could see that. Its limbs. Wait, its knees look exactly like Frangen's. More than real life, huh? That's why this town used to be so well known. The main factory made dolls for the entire country and beyond. Why? Is there a huge demand for giant person-sized porcelain dolls? Life-size dolls, based on the design my father had developed. Yeah, I guess I owe you a little explanation. My father was a doll maker, master doll maker. He was the one who kept this town alive thanks to his factory. Once again, is there like a huge demand for giant life-size porcelain dolls? Is there enough of a demand for that to support an entire town? After my sister's death, he Cat went crazy and summoned the devil. Wait, I'm going to show you something. Follow me. What are you going to show us? Night was just beginning to fall over Dolltown. The streets were quiet. The fog was settling in. It still has my objective from the last mission. Where is she? Meow, you're annoying. I'll find you. Oh, I can control this. Oh my god, these animations. Oh, please tell me these aren't the final animations for this. I feel like this is a stock. This looks like a stock walk cycle. For a man. This does not look like the kind of walk you would have with this kind of a dress. Where am I going? Am I going left or right? I can't run either. Find Meal. Okay. Who's Meal? Is me? Oh, are you serious? You do know I can see you, right? What? I don't see anybody. Dope? Okay. Are you kidding? It took you ages to find me. If you're so good, go hide. We'll see if you're easy to find. Yeah, you'll see. Find a hiding place. Oh, crap. I can't run! Oh, please. Where to hide? It had to be a hard place to find. Please. Oh, look. There's a fridge. Please, no. In Residence Garden? Yeah, but no. 4. I'll hide in this person's van. Behind his vending machine would be not bad, but wait a moment. Please. Oh, okay. This big iron door intrigued her. Is it fair if you close a giant door like that? Oh no, please no. If that room was a perfect place, you know what'd be even more perfect? Was she clipping through her dress? Why? Why would you ever think this is a good idea? Little girl coveted the idea of hiding in this larger... This was like a big thing in the 80s. Did they just stop telling children to not do this? I remember this being everywhere when I was growing up. They were like, hey kids, don't do this, you'll die. Did they just stop teaching kids that this is a bad idea? It was cold anyway, and she wouldn't be in it for long. Okay, the translation might be a little rough. Her girlfriend would soon find her. It might be a rough translation. No, you idiot! It was dark. It was cold. Between popsicles and frozen smoothies. Oh, you can hear it. She's coming. Why would she even look inside? Her footsteps are getting closer. That's not her footsteps. That's the employee. Nice sound, she said to herself. Strange metallic sound, like a small lock. Click. Footsteps became more distant. More distant. She passed me by and didn't find me. You didn't find the clicking sound suspicious at all? I'll stay a few seconds longer and come out a winner. Determined to win the game, she decided to get out of the freezer. But the door remained closed, blocked. Hey! You found me! Let me out! It's okay. And it's cold in here. No answer. No, it was cold. So cold. She hammered. Screamed. 28, 29, 30. I'm coming, I'll find you. Wait, who locked the door then? Or who locked the icebox then? It's a sad story, huh? This town has a heavy past. It used to be called Silent Hill. I'll tell you everything later. Take a little tour of the town. When you're ready, meet me in front of the school. Bye. Neat Frangen in front of the is Frangen like a name? Oh, it is a cutout. Okay, I see. Wait, what was the point of coming to the... What was the point of me coming to the convenience store? Did he say explore? Or did they say explore? I really don't know if I should be exploring, actually. Where's this? How do I know where the school is? Do I have a controller? Not controller. Let's see. What is this? What is... there are buttons on here that are, like, Z and C. Okay. Z is here. It's part of the move. What is C for, then? There's I, but there's no... But it's not listed. Oh, what the? Inventory, okay. My phone, but has no signal here. Fortunately, I can use the flashlight. Okay, yeah, convenience store keys, okay. Opens the convenience store. The owner left it here for me. What? What was the point of going into the convenience store? I mean, I know, like, game-wise, they wanted me to find the freezer in the back, but, like, what was the reason I went in there to begin with? What if Franken go? I refuse to believe that's a name. Oh, here he is. Wait. It's a doll. Okay, so... Damn. Why are these dolls just, like, hanging at... No, wait, okay, this is not the school. I immediately... that's not a school. Oh, what is this? Why is this a thing? Oh, I'm gonna use this. Yeah, we're gonna play with that. Okay, I like that this is a horror game. Let's see victory dance. What does 3 do? Was that an L? That was an L? Oh my god. Okay, that's... The picture makes it look like you're blowing a kiss, but that's... It doesn't really look like that. Okay, well, I've discovered my favorite feature of this. We haven't even gotten into the demo, and I've already discovered my favorite feature. I was expecting shift to be like run, but apparently I have... Oh! Found him. There you are. You all started here. Do you see that girl on the school roof? That's my sister, Mio. Wait, No, that was the friend, right, Mio? Well, it's not really her, it's her doll. My sister, he did a thing a couple of years ago. And do you know who really did that?
It's this fucking town.
Damn, bruh. Drop the hard F. Wait. Once again, this game appears to have themes in it that are kind of dark, so it's a horror game, so... Music is not bad, though. I can't hear it too well, but... It actually sounds really good. Okay, I was really concerned that was the end of the demo. I was subjected to daily bullying by a group of girls in her class. Oh my god, bro, I got bullied so hard in school. It became hell on earth. It became hell on earth after her death. The town was divided. Why was the entire town invested? If the town was divided... My father... Oh, okay. Because her father basically supported the entire town, I guess. So, like, he wasn't happy. The town wasn't happy. My father employed everyone here. He was despised by some. those who pushed Mio. They were never punished, not officially. What do you mean? You always see if there is not just a memory, it's a promise. Hold on, I wanna see if I can do something real quick. I'm pressing Shift 1 to do the Gangnam style dance. I was really hoping they would let you do emotes in that cutscene. I understand that that's like really undermining the seriousness of this story. But imagine if you could just start doing Gangnam style in the background during this. I found Mia's diary, what she wrote, what she felt. I can show it to you, but you'll have to be ready to experience it. What do you mean experience it? Join me inside my father's house. I'll tell you a bit more about all this. Remember, the code is 58008. I am sure I'll remember that one. Oh my god. Wait, is that... If you put that into a calculator and you turn it upside down, is that boobs? Is the code just boobs? In the meantime, go for a walk. But from now on, Yumi, take care of yourself. What does that mean? Oh, there is something on your lip. Okay, he's not wearing pantaloons. He's a doll. Where she's... I can't tell. I mean, that could be a turn-of-the-century, like, little English boy or French boy kind of haircut. I can see this... What is on your lip? Wait, me. Okay, that's... So does she just stand up there all day? She's moving. She's definitely moving. Okay, well, I can't go into the school. The little mission thingy. I have a health bar. I just realized I have a health bar. I want to scream something, but it would be very insensitive. Probably not the kind of joke I want to make. But the urge is there because it's like, I mean, that's what people yell. That's what people yell when somebody's doing that. Is also, I was trying to say it before I realized I have a health bar. The objectives calls him franging. Where's your house? Is this your house? No, it's not your house. Did something just pop in here? Do I have a map? Nope, I don't. Okay, so C and V were listed on that control thing, but neither of those buttons do anything. Where is Franking's house? A mansion, I guess. I don't like that I have a health bar. Because it implies that can go down. Where is this mansion? Yeah, I'll see you in my place. Bye. It doesn't even tell me where it is. You could have been like, oh yeah, go to the end of the street and turn left. No, he's like, yeah, find it. Good luck, nerd. Bruh. I feel like telling somebody to just find it in this place is kind of a dick move. We live in Silent Hill. People can easily get lost. None of these look like a mansion. Made it back to the school. Hey, can you tell me where your house is? No? You're just gonna sit there staring at your sister? The fact that they don't even give me a run button. Okay, this might be promising. A Torii gate? Wait, is this actually a Torii gate? I mean, yeah, that's a Torii gate, right? Surely there are no demons beyond this point. Like, isn't that the entire purpose of a Torii gate, to ward off demons? Wait, is this the mansion? Was it here the entire time? I went the complete... What is this? The poster reads, "Get the hell out of my house and go chow down at the temple." Is that a threat or an invitation? Oh. There's a button missing. It doesn't look like the button did anything. Oh, why is it the 8 button? Can I just rip one of these off and put it there? The keycaps really have nothing to do with it. This thing should have like a element here that we could just press. Oh my god, why is... I gotta go find a keycap? At this speed? Oh my god. Okay. If the dev somehow finds this video, immediately, if you're gonna make people run like this, please put in some kind of sprint or something. I cannot explore the entire town at this speed, trying to find out one keycap, whatever. No, it's still there, okay. Hey, somebody vandalized your intercom. No, nothing? Okay. So I'm supposed... Am I... What do you mean I'm supposed to find something like that? Where do I even begin to look for something like that? Oh. There was a map here the entire time. Town's monument, porcelain cafe, temple, convenience store, high school, Hanabari mansion. Okay, I see it. So I'm guessing they haven't translated the... What is that giant block at the end? Hanabari factory? I have no idea where... Oh, I see where we went. We went to the exact opposite of town, where there's absolutely nothing. Where would I find... I mean... I have no idea... Nope. Nope. I really don't want to go into the store. There's a cat in there, but I really don't want to go in here. Oh, did the dolls clear out? No matter how creepy the place is, at least the slushies are still cold. Small wins. Am I not allowed to get a plushie? Hey, you got any of those health potions lying around? I feel like I'm about to be jumped by a bunch of dolls. No, don't say that. No, don't say that. Is it... Wait, is that something... Oh, is that the... Is it like a camera or something? Yeah, that's what it is. It's a surrounds camera. It's bread. Wow, a Mizuko machine. Arcade machine. I want to play it so bad, but I don't have any change right now. What was the entire... Hello, kitty. Yes, you got better, kitty. I got an achievement called Purr. Here, chips. You know, if I'm fancy, you get potions and elixirs here. You get potions and elixirs. Here, I get steel chips and questionable hot dogs. I haven't really had convenience store. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, tank controls are invented for this kind of thing. Yeah, because that... Whenever the camera angle changes like that. I don't like that the doll's not here anymore. Also, why was there one just, like, in here? The love phone. Apparently, it has polyphonic ringtones. That's crazy. Polyphonic ring... I remember that word. That's a real word. Okay, so... The only place that I know about does not have what I need. So we've explored the convenience store, which means it's gotta be somewhere else. There was a... Okay, I thought I was gonna have to fight that cutout. Hey, who? Bing bong. Alright, so not here. There's a couple of places. We can't get into the school, but there's the shrine, there's the porcelain cafe, and then the town monument. Why don't we start at the town monument? That sounds like the most less lethal place. That sounds like the least dangerous. Wait, am I going the right way? Hold on. I was not, in fact, going the right way. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go down the street, start with the town monument, make my way back to the shrine, because I feel like the shrine probably has its stuff. You want a piece of this? You want a piece of this? Giving me the option to fight back is such a bad idea. Oh, I hate the way their hits snap to look at you. Welcome to Dolltown. Well, yeah, well, not a very welcoming town. Does it have a music box in it? Oh, I hate this. The word ass grass. Okay, so nothing at the town monument. Do one of the dolls have the button? Find the code to enter Hanabara's mansion. I know what the code is. We're apparently meh. Is it just me or do they? No, it just looks like the boobs are bigger. I hate that it's making breathing motions. Okay, I gotta find out. Okay, so touching them doesn't activate them. Bro, please turn you away. Okay, so they won't just randomly start attacking me if I... These dolls are really impressive in details. They're not. They're actually not impressive. These are just blank dolls. Wait, is it looking at me? What was your first clue when it snapped its head around to face you or not? Cafe, right. The second thing was the cafe. This is like Resident Evil, but with less zombies and more creepy dolls. At least I hope they're not zombies. They're all the townspeople. Oh my god, what if they took all the insides from the dolls? Or from the townspeople and put them in the dolls? Okay, I don't even need to press a button to interact with this one. Oh! Okay. I thought the fact that it went to black, I thought it was something I could interact. Once again, it tricked me. We know the code to get into... But the... Oh wow, that is some aggressive culling. Okay, that might... that might need to be addressed. What if I don't... No. Actually need to find the button. Wait, didn't it say we needed to find the button explicitly? A beggar doll? She's got 100 yen. Not like she needs it. Oh, bro, what are you doing? Alright, so now they're all gonna be mad at us. Don't rob the weird haunted dolls. Locked at the moment. Anyway, I don't do well in temples. That's why we're gonna have to be fighting dolls. You guys stole 100 yen. Okay, so this is just... Yeah, okay. I thought this was, like, actually preventing me from entering these places. Okay, so that's actually just all the locations. Bro, don't steal from... Oh, wait. Wait, do I get... Is the button in the gashapon? There's no way. I've got 100 yen on me. Convenient. To Lego? Seriously? It even says Lego. Wait, am I supposed to use this to replace the button? My health bar disappeared. Oh my god, yeah. If you have to run this far, give me a dash or something, please. Or a sprint. This is way too far. I am so slow. Look at this the jaunty little run. Alright, let's shove the Lego in here and see if we can open it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Alright, so... 8008. Because it spells boobs. I hate the fact that I can see inside my face. First jump scare, or second jump scare we've had. Ah, what the? You wanna fight? Come here, bitch! Oh, that was tough. You already here? Yeah, sorry about your friend or sister or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to my home. Well, what's left of it. And this was my father's home, and this is where we grew up. This is also where he lost his mind. The downfall of a man. Let me tell you. I didn't even know that doll was there until the music sang. Mr. Hanabori was a man who had grown up in Dolltown. Okay. Born to farmer parents, he knew what a harsh life. He knew what a harsh life and tough ends of the month were like. Okay, very rough translation. But his talent had allowed him to turn his life into a little dream for himself and his family. His dolls were incredibly realistic. The whole country was ordering from him, and it became increasingly difficult to keep up with the pace. Once again, is this really a booming industry? With the money he had, he opened a small factory employing about 10 locals. That was a giant factory. That was not a small factory. Little by little, business quickly became prosperous. How? Why? So much so that he decided to expand his workshop into a factory that would employ the whole town. Okay, that explains why the factory building is so large. In his office, a simple workshop, his daughter Mio was drawing. This is a basement. This is an office. This is clearly a basement. Look, Dad, a cat! How old is his daughter in this? She looks like a teenager in this. Why is she drawing in crayons on the floor? My dolly, how beautiful it is! Would you like to have a kitten? Oh yes, a little black kitten. So cute! Is that the one we found in that convenience store? Mr. Hanabari laughed softly. A few days later, Mia was celebrating her 10th birthday. She does not look 10. That does not look like 10. That is like 13 or 14. That is entering mid-teens. Close your eyes and make a wish and blow out your candles. She closed her eyes so tightly as if trying to pour all her energy into making her wish come true. Hold on, this is a nitpick. Why is the Y from the happy birthday inside the window frame? Or not the window frame, but the, it's a weird placement, okay. And then she blew out the candles in one breath. Mr. Hanabari handed her a small package. Please tell me the package had vent holes. Mio, hiding her growing disappointment, pretended to be delighted with the little box. Necklace? Thank you, Dad. How did they train the cat to come in at the right time? It's not for you, come on. Look behind you. You gonna put a necklace on the cat? Wait, did she think a cat collar was a necklace? Mio turned around and a little black kitten, so cute, was staring at her. She jumped for joy. Yeah, that's definitely how to explain that. So happy. Her wish had just been granted. She wanted this little cat for so long. She had wanted this little cat for so long. He had already planned everything for him. Her room already had little toys for him. What are these posters in the background? I'm curious, are those actually like... No, surely that would be production art. They would have made that specifically for this, but... They look almost like something they got off a Google search or something. So she didn't have a cat before, but she had a cat feeder? Every morning before going to school, she served him a little bowl of milk. Ah, that's a terrible idea. Actually, I believe I heard that cats are lactose intolerant. It's probably... Yeah, giving them milk is not a good idea. And I don't know exactly how easy tatami mats are to clean. On the day of the funeral, Mr. Hanabari was inconsolable. No one showed up. The cat's there. The cat showed up. His little Mio in such a small coffin. That would be cremated before him. What do you mean before him? Don't they do that somewhere else? He had no words. He no longer knew what to do. He went back home to a house empty of meaning, empty of sound, empty of joy. I mean, you still have the cat. You still have her cat, so you... What's on the... He went straight to his personal workshop. The basement. You mean the basement. And closed the door behind him and began working on what would seal the fate of Dolltown forever. The doll that would bring Mio back to life. My father had no time for anyone anymore. He was obsessed with the idea that Mio could come back to life. Maybe should have been some kind of intervention. There probably should have been some kind of intervention at some point. He had abandoned everything. Family, friends, employees. He was going mad. One night, he left, determined to bring my sister back into our world. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, I'm the dad now. I look so happy though. What do you mean I'm sad? I look happy. Look at that. Look, I got a smile on my face. No, we're good. No, we're good. We don't need to tread on the land of gods or whatever. Trespass. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to fight my daughter? Oh my god, I'm sorry, daughter. Oh, damn it, I can't do the emotes. Don't worry, Emil, I'll end it quickly. Only dreams now, Mio. Ah, shit! I think it's this way. The screaming apparitions are coming from this direction, so... No? Not this way? I'm assuming that Mio's grave is gonna be obvious when we see it. Like, there's gonna be flames and sparklers or something. It's gonna be very obvious that, oh, this is where Mio's... No, they cremated her body, so they wouldn't have... I mean, I guess these are just, like, some... Okay. I don't think it's this way. Yeah, okay, good. It's not that way. Well, that immediately... How? Yeah, I'm assuming, like, there's no body here. This is just a monument. I am kind of curious, though. I would like to know a little bit more about... There's, like, boards behind it. What are those? What are those for? And how am I supposed to... None of these, like, stand out. How do I know which one's Mia's? Oh, I probably shouldn't step on that. Oh, okay. The tomb where he housed his wife. Wait, was she actually in there? Now his daughter. But his daughter... It was too hard. Armed with his chopsticks, he opened the urn and retrieved some small bones. He neatly placed them in a small red velvet pouch. He then headed towards the exit to return to his workshop. Dad? Mew? Oh! This isn't... I can explain. Dad, what are you doing? I can explain. Sweetheart, Dad, I'm dead, Dad. No, I'm going to... Dad. Yep. Sorry, okay. You let me down. Get out of here. Ah, oh God. It's my fault. Oh, man. How is this my fault? Okay, we're just gonna go to the exit. We're just gonna ignore all of this. Yep. Sorry, Mew. Okay. Everything's fine. We're okay. Everything's good. There we go. You'll be back. The workshop still smelled of hot glue and old wood. The walls were lined with shelves containing dozens of frozen, half-painted faces, like silent spectators. Why frozen? How is any of this my fault? Kids are dicks! Like, I grew up getting bullied and yeah, like, kids are assholes! He left the door behind him. In front of his workbench, he took out the velvet bag and placed it in the center like an offering. His hands were barely shaking, not with fear, but with impatience. He poured the contents onto a white cloth, tiny splinters of bleached bone, so fragile they looked as if they might dissolve with a breath. With a small silversmith's hammer, he ground them into a fine powder, which he mixed with cloudy water, collected in a jar where a lily petal was still floating. And he picked up a block of soft porcelain. Slowly, methodically, he shaped it into a hollow heart. Into this receptacle, he poured the bone powder, then closed it like an urn. A narrow box lay on its side. Inside, carefully coiled, a lock of black hair. He had cut them off on Mio's 10th birthday. He braided them into a delicate thread and sewed it into the back of the doll's neck, linking the head to the porcelain heart. For the eyes, he ground the remaining ash in a small mortar, then mixed it with a clear varnish. 2 small round pearls absorbed the mixture, taking on a cloudy, almost wet hue. When he inserted them into the empty sockets, the room suddenly seemed colder. He lit a single candle. The flame flickered, casting distorted but recognizable shadows on the walls. In a low voice, he recited a poem. The one he whispered to her when she couldn't sleep. With each stanza, he blew incense smoke onto the porcelain face. When he reached the last line, he stopped, cut off the tip of his little finger, and let a red drop fall onto the doll's closed mouth. Blood beaded, seeping into the cracks of her lips. In the thick silence of the workshop, he thought he heard something. A rustle, a murmur, or perhaps a whisper. And then, nothing. His only hope seemed to have failed. And suddenly... Up! Nah, it? No. Tonight, that's the end of the demo. I fought 2 things. I didn't even get to fight anything as a dad. Okay, that was interesting. I could definitely see where maybe they need to take another pass at the story. There's a couple of things that they could have done to make the game a bit more playable. I feel like not having the ability to run when you have a really large town like that. There were also locations on the map that really didn't have anything happening there. I mean, we got to do the, we got a little bit of dialogue at the town monument, but the cafe didn't have anything. The shrine didn't actually have anything. And figuring out that I needed to steal money from the doll in order to get the Gashapon. That seems a little... I mean, I eventually figured it out because there was nothing else to interact with, but either case. I mean, it sounds like it could be a really fun story. I kind of wish there was a little bit more fighting in this. I know it's a horror game, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more opportunity to have fun just fighting things. But yeah, that's the demo for Welcome to Dolltown. I really enjoyed it. I like the, I enjoy the elements of the story here. The entire, like, dad went crazy and basically summoned Silent Hill or something. Or, caused Silent Hill in this town because he wanted to bring his daughter back. That was interesting. It can be really fun. I want to see more of this. I need to let me double check real quick. Can I check the Steam on this real quick? Let's see if it's still... Welcome to Dolltown. Is it in early access? I thought I heard that the game was actually out. It's not. It's listed as coming soon. The dev is like struggling really hard to get Steam to... The dev is struggling really hard to get Steam to acknowledge the final build of the game so that he can actually put it out. So the game is ready to go live, but Steam is not... Steam doesn't want to talk to this person for some reason. And so, yep. It's a fun demo. The game's not out yet. It'll be out eventually. It's already ready to come out. Hopefully, Steam gets their stuff in order and they talk with the dev and work whatever problems they're having out. But that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed Welcome to Dolltown. There's a demo available on Steam, so if you want to play it yourself, explore, and maybe get into more fights. There might be more areas to explore and more fights you can get into. I don't know. But in the case, that is it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. In the meanwhile, stay safe, take care of yourselves. Love you guys, and have a good day.